Hello everyone, welcome to my EPIK teacher experience teaching at a language learning center video. In this video, I will share all about my day-to-day experience teaching specifically at a language learning center. At 7:15 in the morning, I walk to my bus stop. The bus usually arrives at 7:30, but it varies every day, so I try to get there as early as possible. From the bus stop in Gwangju City, it takes about 30 minutes to reach the bus terminal in Jangseong City, also known as the Yellow City, where my center is located. From the terminal, I take my second bus to the center, which takes about another 10 minutes. I often ride this bus with a lot of students who are going the same direction. Then, when I get to my last bus stop, I walk about 5 minutes to the center, which is actually within another elementary school. At 9:20, when the students arrive, one of us teachers gives them an orientation on what the day will look like. Following the orientation, the students are divided into two groups, with our first period beginning at 9:40. This is my first group arriving as I greet them at the door. I like to begin my class with some small talk, asking students how they're doing, what day it is, what the weather is like, and so on before we move on to our topic, which is cultures around the world. One wonderful thing about teaching at a center is that you can be as creative as you want to be when it comes to teaching the assigned topic. In this case, I had the freedom to choose which countries I want to cover, how deeply I want to dive into each one, and even how many countries I want to include. At the time of this recording, I was teaching about the Netherlands, and to help engage my class, I incorporated some movement and provided multiple answer options for students to choose from for my questions. My lessons and activities also vary from grade to grade and even from class to class, as we see different students with varying English speaking skills every day from local schools, and they visit our center only once a semester. Speaking is a crucial part of learning a language, so I encourage my students to participate in games that focus on reading sentences and improving their speaking skills, even if they haven't achieved fluency or complete sentence formation yet.
6. The population is over 17 million. Very good. Thank you. You did great. Okay, listen.
Now it's time to go to the next class. To check students' comprehension and further their speaking skills, I wait at the door while students share a thing or two that they have learned in class. Another wonderful thing about teaching at a center is that we have cooking class right around lunchtime when everyone's getting a bit hungry. And this semester, students are learning how to make a French snack called canapé. And right after learning about the ingredients and the steps on how to make, students actually get to make the canapés and enjoy them afterwards. After cooking class, it is time to say goodbye. So between 12 and 12:15, we say goodbye as our students head back to their school. Then guess what time it is? It's lunchtime. We eat together in the cafeteria as a team. After lunch, I personally enjoy walking around the field, but some teachers prefer playing volleyball or basketball. On this particular day, it happened to rain, yet as you can see, some students from the school were playing soccer in the downpour. Sometimes I join the students in playing soccer. On good days, I get to kick the ball once or twice. On other days, I just run around, but it's a lot of fun, and the students enjoy playing with the teachers too. The rest of the afternoon is dedicated to planning, meetings, and other tasks. Sometimes our principals bring us snacks and drinks. And in addition to teaching classes, we also run different programs on the weekends to promote our center, which is also known as English Town. And if you are at a center as an EPIK teacher, it is very likely that you'll have a travel school where you also teach at another school. But that is it for Teaching at a Language Learning Center experience. Thank you for tuning in.